The recording they tried to erase. A faint hiss of rain on a roof, low mechanical hum from an old refrigerator. When you've been through something you can't explain, people tell you to get proof. Video, audio, anything. They never tell you what to do when the proof starts talking back. After that night, the one with the howls, I realized my phone was still lying in the dirt outside the house. Screen cracked, battery at 2%, but the recorder was still running. Caleb's phone unlocking, faint click, static hiss. I plugged it in, hit play, and just sat there. At first, all I heard was wind, rain hitting the ground. Then, my own voice, breathing hard, running. And underneath that, something else. A second set of footsteps, heavy, wet, pacing me beat for beat. Low, static crackle. Then the howl came through the speaker, but this time it wasn't just a howl. Buried under the sound, almost too low to notice, was a word. My name, Caleb, not shouted, whispered, like something repeating what it had learned. I froze, replayed it, turned the volume all the way up. Every time, same thing, wind, howl, whisper, Caleb. I sent the file to Mark. He called me 5 minutes later, his voice shaking. "Delete it," he said. "Right now, don't keep that thing on your phone." When I asked why, he said he'd played it through his shop speakers, and while it was playing, the lights flickered. The air compressor turned on by itself, and one of his motion cameras outside caught movement. Something tall, on 2 legs. He sent me the footage. 4 seconds long. A shape standing at the edge of his property, still as stone. Then, just before the clip ended, it turned its head toward the camera. A faint, distorted growl through static. I looked at the timestamp. At the same exact minute, the recording said my name. I tried to delete the audio after that, but the file wouldn't go. Every time I hit remove, the screen froze and a new copy appeared, named playback. Then another. Then another. When I finally pulled the SIM card, the phone still turned itself on, speaker buzzing like feedback. And in that static, I could hear the voice again, not a word this time, just breathing, slow, heavy, like it was waiting for me to respond. I smashed the phone, threw it into the river behind my property, and for a few nights I thought that was the end of it. But then Mark called again, only it wasn't his voice. What came through sounded like him at first. Same tone, same rhythm, but there was something off, too low, too stretched. "You shouldn't have thrown it away, Caleb." That's all it said. Then the line went dead. I called him back over and over, but it always went straight to voicemail. When I drove to his shop the next morning, the place was empty. His truck was still there, keys on the counter. No sign of him anywhere, just claw marks on the back door, and a phone, shattered in half with a single audio file still playing on loop. A faint whisper repeating Caleb, layered with static. Sometimes at night I still hear it coming through my vents, not howling anymore, just breathing, like it's waiting for me to hit record again.